Hey guys, Saturn here from Team Revelation, and I've got another DSAL match for you today. This time it's Game 5 of our recent match against BOF, and it's Den versus Nono Neki, an under 10 blood mirror. So let's take a look at the deck list. Okay, so here's the deck list. We had to register our decks soon after the mini, so they're a little unrefined compared to decks you might find today. A card worth noting is Signa being useful for clearing boards, and if you're after a more contemporary list, might I suggest CQ, the pro player from Axis. Here's his list. He's using Goddess. Goddess helps with managing hand size. Her Evo can also help deal with early aggression, and of course Inversion is another way through cards like DSAL if you don't find your case cracked. Alright, let's take a look at the match. And as you can see, Den ends up going second here. I feel like this matchup should be first favored. You do benefit from going second in a couple of ways, in that your twins, of course, are active, and you can Evo Narked first. But as the OTK is playpoint dependent, I feel that going first is still favored in this case. Okay, so Wolf on 1. And we can see here that our opponent is also playing Signa and chooses to use Feast and Trade. So this next turn we have a couple options here. Play Sanguine, but as they're already establishing a board presence, and this deck does struggle a little bit if the board gets overwhelming, playing a follower is obviously preferred. Additionally, we can play Sanguine for 1 play point once we reach our Evo turn. Now here I feel like our opponent might have made a misplay. Signa has had Let's Feast applied to her, and instead of opting to trade and draw first to see what they might draw, they just decided to play Buller first into Wolf and then trade afterwards. Always better to draw first if that was your intention. Okay, so Heartbreaker here. Sending back Milnard. Alright. Crimson Talon Strike, of course, finds you 2 followers from your deck. The Den's able to play Twins, recover that health. Able to play Sanguine, of course recover a play point. Into Knocked. And having seen the opponent not draw first, instead of trading the Wolf here, trade the Bat and see if they make the same mistake again. But it seems that they learned their lesson. Okay, another Vampire liberated. Into Gadel. It might be worth noting here that our opponent didn't Evo, and that's likely to play around Twins and other cards that benefit from having more evolution points than your opponent, such as Sanguine and Twins. Okay. Returning Milnard. Another Wolf. And of course, we're also not Evoing for the same reasons. So we see the third Vampire liberated. You can also see that our opponent didn't manage to find Knocked. Whether that was intentional not to Evo her or not, it's kind of hard to say at this point. Okay. So we do need to be careful here, as our opponent will be at the condition next turn. So we maximize our health, set up our OTK pieces, and in doing this, presenting 2 wards, we do demand that they have something like a case cracked in order to get past. Alright, so that's a very late noct. A little unfortunate for the opponent to not have Noct active already. But as you can see here, extremely lethal hand. And this is a demonstration of Signa's use in clearing space for Milnard to be able to go fast. Case cracked also would have worked, of course. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that match breakdown. I'd like to do more of these in the future, so if you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments. And of course, come and say hi on Twitch. I'd love to hear from you. Alright, take care.